Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom with I am Man JP. Today we're here to review Apple TV Plus show, a show that is the definition of a taut, suspenseful science fiction thriller with a hint of noir influences. Let's get into it. We're going to be reviewing Silo, so grab your coffees and let's find out if it's worth the pace, yeah?
This is a threat to order in the silo.
I don't care about order. What about finding out the truth?
Some mysteries are best left unsolved.
Silo, synopsis as per IMDb. Men and women live together in a giant silo underground with several regulations which they believe are put in place to protect them from the toxic and ruined world of the surface. This has a great cast. Rebecca Ferguson for one, Common, Tim Robbins, and David Oyelowo, which is one of my favorite actors, by the way. And I actually started watching this show because in the trailer he seemed very prominent. Now, spoiler alert, I think he's there for only 2 episodes. But for the 2 episodes that he's in, which is basically the prologue to this thing, he does a great job. He is very regal in his performance. Then you take over and our main character becomes Rebecca Ferguson as Juliet Nichols, who is an engineer and then gets promoted, or David Oyelowo's character, the sheriff, passes his badge on to her, as it is one of the rules in this society that when you say you want to walk outside or you want to go outside, that you can't take it back. They send your ass outside to deal with whatever you find. Rebecca Ferguson plays Tough as Nails character in Juliet Nichols, and she does a pretty solid job. I did enjoy her performance. Okay, very believable. Tim Robbins is in this, spoiler alert, as the main villain, I would say, who at first we thought was being played by Common as Robert Sims, who, by the way, Common gives a top shelf performance here. And I dare say he is my MVP. His character Sims is my MVP for this whole show. Because there's this bit where he is arrested by Rebecca Ferguson's character. And oh boy, he has serious Joker vibes in the Dark Knight scene when the Joker got arrested. He couldn't give a fuck. You knew he had a plan. And he made it very clear that, yeah, this ain't gonna do shit. And Tim Robbins, as usual, very solid. The episodes, to count, I think of 10 episode count. And Apple TV has been slaying it, especially this year. And you can't get away from the claustrophobia of living in this place. It's well lit, darkly lit, but well lit, so you can see what's going on. And speaking of the pedigree of this show, it's created by Graham Yost, the man behind one of my all-time favorite TV shows, Justified. I'm trying to find a Justified poster to use for this. Then the first one I found, this is not the Justified poster that you should use. Does not give the vibes of my man Raylan. This one and this one. Now those are Justified posters that tells you everything. I haven't watched the reboot or the continuation, which is Justified. I forgot what it's called. The new season, however. I'm gonna get to that. I'm excited, so therefore I tremble with anticipation for this thing. But we're not here to talk about Justified. But Graham Yost, he is a veteran producer and showrunner, and it shows the competency and the stagecraft, just the overall direction of this show. It's focused. It's very focused. It's not an action-packed show. There's barely an action. It's more of a dark, paranoia inducing thriller, and it doesn't waste any time. I can think of one wasted episode that didn't spend time like propelling the plot forward. That might have to do with the book itself, which might be a very well-written book. And the other guy I also like was Chinaza Uche as Paul Billings, which would be Rebecca Ferguson's deputy, the guy who would replace her if she messes up. The poor guy, though. Damn. To deal with her. It's difficult, but not unpleasant. This is an issue I've found with a lot of female protagonists in TV shows and movies these days. They're difficult and unpleasant. Very unlikable. Overly competent. You get me? They're not written well, but this character, a difficult person to deal with, but likable. You get where she's coming from. It's understood who she is, and who she is hand in hand with how she goes about handling this job that has been thrust upon her of being the sheriff, so she could investigate her lover's death, murder. And yeah, Ian Glenn, aka Jorah Mormont, is in this, jarring it up. I don't know. He was good as usual. This man has never given a bad performance. Resident Evil, maybe? I didn't watch that one. So yeah, this is a solid show. If you're a science fiction fan, if you like one of those 70s thriller fans of these lo-fi sci-fi movies, post-apocalyptic and all that, definitely check this one out. I think it'll be worth your time. I give this a high recommend, 8 out of 10, but only because I expect season 2 to be way better than this. Apple, don't you fucking cancel this. I gotta caveat this with everything I watch this. Please don't just cancel it. Give us a second season, finish it off. I don't know what the viewership numbers are for it. I hope it does great. Yeah. My Shaggy scale though, I'll give it a Mr. Lover Lover.
Mr. Lover Lover.
And as per usual, this has been me, your man JP on the African Geekdom. Give this a watch, yeah. Please, the channel has been growing slowly. So leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how stupid my face is and how futile my existence is. So till next time, it's been me, JP, Pan the African Geekdom. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. Catch you on the next one. Show.